Hello, friends. We are in an awkward spot here. I am sitting on the floor of my very messy craft room. So please excuse all of this mess behind me. Oh, and if you see a blue light that way, there, that is my little Zevo plug-in thingy that traps all little flying insects and bugs, and they are wonderful to have. I have them I have them here, and I have one in my living room. I have one in my kitchen, and I have one in my bedroom. No, my bathroom. Bedroom, bathroom, same thing. They're wonderful to have because living where we do, there is a lot of gnats. It's gross. Anyways, that's not why we're on here, friends. We are on here because I went to Goodwill and I filled a cart. I did. And I was like, oh, I'm going to spend so much money. And I got to the register and my total was like 60 something dollars. And then the guy's like, oh, let me take this coupon off for you. He gave me the monthly 20% off coupon. So I was like down to 54 bucks, which was amazing considered what I found. So without further ado, let's jump into this because I am finally going to be able to clean that table up right there. Finally. It's been an ugly mess ever since I moved my craft space, my desks around again. So this first item I'm going to show you is brand new. I have been wanting one of these for a long, long time, but I never ever could find myself to pay the Michaels price. Now, when I looked this specific item up on Michaels' website, it said out of stock, which I knew. I'm pretty sure they got rid of these. I think they're discontinued. And it said that it was like $107. I'm like, ah. So what I'm about to show you, I paid $7.99 and then I got 20% off. And I am ecstatic. I saw this just sitting on the shelf and I'm like, that is mine. It's going home with me. So this is what it is, friends. Check that out. Brand new. Look at all that space. There's hooks. There's hooks on the side here and here. And then it said it has 3 drawers as well. So it has the hooks and then 3 drawers, 2 and 3, and then all this space on the top. And that's just a moisture sealing pack. And the best part, it's Lazy Susan style, so it spins. Less than $8 out the door. Brand new. Thank you. Yes, please. I saw that and I just right in my cart. So now we have 3 bags of stuff we're going to go through. But I'm not showing everything in this other bag because 3 of the items will be for a flip through Friday. Well, 3 flip through Fridays. So in that bag, I found some file folders. These were brand new, $2.99, 15 folders in here. And these are colorful ones. So these will be nice to make pockets with because I have just the plain like cardboard colored ones. Well, not cardboard colored, like the manila envelopes. They're not manila, you know what I'm talking about, friends. I can't get my words out. Anyway, so I found this as a good deal. And they're brand new, still sealed, so I'll take that. Now this next thing, I'm going to do something that I said I would never, like I didn't feel like I had the heart to ever do. But I saw this just sitting on a shelf of knickknacks. And I'm like, you know, this would be a great paper for junk journaling. So what this is it's called Hours of Recreation, Transcriptions by Rudolph Sinhold, Volume 3, arranged for violin and piano, 2 violins and piano, violin, cello, and piano, 2 violins, cello, and piano. And it says it was published by J. Fisher and Bro, New York City, and it's got a name written on the bottom. I paid $1.99 for this. I'm looking to see if there's a date. I don't see a date. But it's in a plastic bag. And if this is what I think it is, I think this will make good paper for junk journaling. I saw it and I was like, yeah, yep. And the pages are yellowed. Printed in the USA. Shows $11.50 up in the corner there. I don't know if you can see that. Wow. I don't see any dates. Oh, yes, I do. Copyright 1906, friends. Oh my goodness. And this is just, it's literally a music book. See? So I think we're going to turn that into some junk journal paper. So are these all? Yeah, copyright 1906 by Fisher and Bro. So this is vintage. And I paid $1.99 for this. So there is that. And then, so what may happen with this video, depending, because I'm going to get into some bag stuff and I'm going to open them all. I may have to make 2 separate videos and then splice them together. So we're going to keep rolling because sometimes after 30 minutes, my camera wants to shut off. So this is brand new Victorian Flower Alphabet Rubber Stamp Collection. I paid $2.99, and then remember I had the 20% off every item. So there's that. Brand new, unopened. Excuse me. And this is a 500-piece Christmas fun puzzle from that company, Current. Interlocking puzzle, 20.5 by 15 inches when it's fully complete. And that's that. And then I think this is just, nope, there's a puncher here. I don't know what this puncher does, but it was $2.99. It looks like this, and it says we are makers, or it says we are. So, and then it says 6-inch trellis mini 8 punch. I'm not familiar with this at all. So, but it was $2.99. I'm going to go ahead and give it a try and see what it's all about. And then for Levi, I scored some Legos. 2 bags of Legos for him. We're going to soak those, get them all cleaned up for him. I sent a quick message over to my son in Tennessee and asked him if that was a good deal. And he's like, oh yeah. So now we have 3 bags here of Crafty items. And I'm going to insert pictures somewhere, probably at the end of this video. I was so sad to see there were bags of handmade crocheted items that somebody had just donated and they were up on the shelf. Yeah, I was a little sad to see that. So I took a couple of pictures. I obviously didn't bring them home, but there was like a bag of scrunchies and then 2 bags of pot holders maybe, and then maybe what looked like a crocheted purse or drawstring bag or something. I couldn't tell because it was in a plastic bag. So, all right. So this first bag that I opened up, it was $5.90. All these were $5.99 for all these items. First thing I opened up was some heart-topped boxes, treat boxes. I've been wanting foam stamps for a long time, and I got some. So this one's a giraffe. Not quite sure what this is. I'll have to stamp it out and see. A really cute, this is brand new. This is brand new. Studio K. Yeah, that is brand new. Okay, this is a Christmas one, also brand new. Brand new. Another foam stamp that looks like a whimsical tree. I like that a lot. Okay, we have You're the Best. I guess it would help if I'm reading the front of the stamp. Again, brand new. This looks like a piece of Christmas candy. This one's been used, but I can clean it up. A flower. Thanks a bunch. Not so sure about those rabbit's eyes, but might have to clean those up with a marker myself when I punch it out, right? Cute little elf looking, nope, snowman. I don't know my characters. We have an acid-free pigment, black ink. I'll try out. This is Stampin' and Stuff embossing powder. We have a little star. Cute little Christmas with the holly berries. Another really pretty foam stamp. I don't know what this is. Say anything simply stated. I don't know exactly what that is, friends, but it says it's an alphabet and there's a bunch of things inside of it. This $2 tag looks like something it would have been at Big Lots. So, I don't know. I don't know exactly what that is, but I'll open that later and we'll... Actually, hold on one second. I feel so silly. It's letters. It's stickers. I think they're stickers, or are they vellum? No, they're vellum pieces. It's vellum. Okay, well, I feel silly now. All right, well, that's what that is, so that's really cool. All right, and then we got a Christmas present and a cat. That's cute. And another heart. I'm going to actually leave this one out. And then another puncher. And then I'm going to tear into another bag. I'm going to try going a little bit faster, friends, so stay with me, okay? Adorable beehives. Some flowers. A present. That's cute. Another one. You're too sweet. And then this actually has not even been ripped apart yet, so it's a whole bunch of different florals. This is really cool. I really like that a lot. That'll be fun to stamp out. Some mittens. This one's already blocked for me. Another ink pad I'll try out. Happy birthday. A bug. A snowflake. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. And then another ink to try out. Another heart one. This one's really pretty and it's brand new. And then what looks like a little birdie stamp with a butterfly sticker attached to it, and that's the bird. So I'm going to just keep that there together with that. And then this, I'm going to have to clean up because it looks like it was in somebody's craft drawer and they had glitter and all kinds of like stuff. So that's got to be cleaned up, but that's okay. I have a spray to do that with. And then this says, it's your day. So just little teeny tiny stamps. Thinking of you. So there's that. And then this looks like more little treat boxes to fold up. Floral bouquet treat boxes from Current. So those are pretty cool. All right. And then clear stamp block. I can always use those. And then this is Cooking Club Life Member. Dip in water and see what happens. Bet you that's a cleaning cloth. That's funny. All right, last bag. Last bag. We're doing good, friends. 16 minutes. This was the bag I really, really wanted because this has a lot of stencils in it. There's that. This one actually needs to be cleaned up too. There's something weird in that. Oh, dear goodness. We have glitter galore. Okay, well, we have some glitter here. We have this one, a baby face. I have got glitter all over me. And then we have some ink dots. Yeah, I'm going to be vacuuming in here probably again. A little heart. And another ink dot. Yeah, this bag's going to need some serious help. Magic Dust embossing powder. Looks like glitter to me. This one's kind of dirty. I don't know if it'll work, but it's a butterfly. Merry Christmas. A haunted house. Yeah, you know me and Halloween. I don't do Halloween. All right, that just opened. I don't know if that's any good, but it says Marvy Matchables Raised Dye Bed Ink Pad. Ooh, a really pretty lighthouse. I like that. This one's cute. Some more embossing powder. Make-A-Wish. Another ink dot. A little bee. Some flowers. Another beautiful bird. Okay. And then for the stencils, we have a ton. We have some dolls. We have some like birdhouses. Pumpkin in fall. This one hasn't even been punched out. This is what looks like Christmas. Some more flowers. Another Christmas one. A couple more of these kind. Some of them need to be punched out, obviously. This one is a bunch of houses and stuff. Floral. What are we at? 19 minutes, friends. We're going. That. That. I still have a stack to go, friends. I'm going as fast as I can. This next one's adorable. I think this one would be really cute on the jelly plate. Oh, it's a kitty cat. I'm happy. Oh, it's a party. We have another like little beehive. Another embossing stencil. I'm trying to watch my little jack-o'-lantern faces. Super cute. This is a bow from Provo Craft. I've heard of Provo Craft. What looks like a heart, a frame, a rose. Ooh, this is beautiful. Almost done. We're down to the last few. We have a scarecrow. We have a jack-o'-lantern. We have more fall. And I don't care about this one, but it's witchy. I don't care about that one. So that is it. That is my Goodwill haul. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to go out to my garage and see if I can find a box to store some of this crafty goodness in. And get the Legos soaking and get this glitter cleaned off of this baby face stamper and go from there, friends. So, all right. Love and hugs to you all. Have a fantastic day. And just remember, one man's junk is another man's treasure. So, thrift on, friends. Thrift on. It's worth it. All right. I'm going. I will see you guys in the next one.